Oh boy, everybody, do we have a crazy update for you guys today. So obviously you guys already know the dealio with the brand new update. We essentially can create our own huge pets and our very own Titanics. Now, this is a bit unorthodox, right? Because we got back-to-back updates with huge pets and Titanics, which is kind of crazy. This is a rare moment, basically. Now, there are two options, right? A player in Pet Simulator 99 can basically create all of these huges and create a Titanic, or there is the other route where the smart player might just want to go ahead and get these pets and sell them towards the players that really want to get a Titanic. I feel like you might be able to become super duper rich during this update if you so choose to actually go ahead and utilize absolutely everything the game basically gives you. So we're going to turn off all these because these are really annoying right now and they're still popping up. Why are you popping up? Why are you popping up? Why are you popping up? Okay, I think it's done. Yay, it's done! Okay, so basically this update, you guys can actually, create your own huges and your own Titanics. However, this is going to be extremely expensive for those. Wait, it's still popping up! Flabbergasted, I don't care anymore. I guess I'm gonna have pictures of books and potions pop up and a maple leaf once in a while. But I could imagine this is going to be extremely expensive towards a lot of players that are going to want to create their very own Titanic, meaning that they're going to go ahead and basically buy some of these huges to go ahead and craft into the next tier huge. Or if you are extremely rich, you could basically buy your way up to get this Titanic, or you could just straight up buy the Titanic, whichever comes first. Now, for everybody that's out there that's wondering, how rare is it to hatch some of these things? Well, you can basically see all the percentages right up here. Now, excluding the little corn on the cob cat, which granted, mind you, this thing is insane. I absolutely love this thing, and I don't want to craft it. I don't want to put him inside of the huge machine to make it to another pet. Look at him. He's a corn. He's extra long. He's a corn on the kib. He's so, dude, I can't. I have so many of these that I don't want to sacrifice them. Look at him. But for those players out there that are just wondering how in the world are you basically able to get them? Well, you could obviously hatch them, or you could get them through the Forever Pack, whichever ore comes first. I saw him in the Forever Pack and I had to buy it because it was instantly there. For those out there, we do have autumn upgrades, which you can use maple leaves. This right here that just popped up. You can increase your egg luck to get more of those. You can also increase your luck in order to get the huges out of this, which, to be honest, those are probably the two that I actually want to go ahead and focus on if I so choose to actually utilize this update for. And for those people out there, for players that might not have the very best team, in order to go ahead and basically break a lot of stuff, essentially, you can actually do more damage to the chest. But I feel like so long as you have a good setup, aka something that you're able to use kind of comparable to the elemental chest, then you should be absolutely fine. This is what I used previously, and obviously this is not the full set. I actually replaced 2 treasure hunters with fireworks, and I used UFO, which did absolutely phenomenal on its own for that particular area. Took literal like a minute, if that, to break the chest. And it shouldn't take that long in order to break this one either, so we're gonna go ahead and test that out real quick. Let's say I just go ahead and go AFK, and I'm like, oh my gosh, let me just go ahead and replace 2 books real quick. Actually, we'll replace it with this, and we're gonna go ahead and replace 1 Bob book with 1 chest breaker, maybe 2 chest breakers, who knows, we'll replace them. So we're gonna go ahead and chill here for a second, and go ahead and do that, and do this. And we'll see how fast this one's basically gonna end up breaking. So we're watching it live right now. This is like a live camera action, like TV news. I obviously didn't even get to like actually put a flag down, so maybe that should actually help out too. So for those out there that are probably wondering what the heck do I do? So we will use hasty. We'll place 1 because I think this should last like 10 minutes. Yeah, it does. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and just leave it alone, and we're gonna chill here. Now, I know the only thing that players out there who are watching this video now, aka you guys, are probably gonna say, it's only working that way because you got Titanic. I only have 3 Titanics, and I said I said I only have 3 Titanics. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go ahead and make this a little bit more realistic, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take this out. And what we'll do is we'll equip what seems more like the more realistic route for like everybody out there that has like all of these things. So we'll use all of these right here. Say all these little tiny little babies. We'll switch them out, but you guys can see basically how much damage they're doing and all that stuff. And for those out there that might be AFKing like absolutely everything, you could just put this thing right here and you can AFK grind and use your ultimate. But I would really highly suggest you using a UFO for this. And if you're by yourself in a private server, this shouldn't even take that long, to be honest. Even with the little baby ones, you can actually see how much work they're doing. Dude, they're working overtime. And since we're doing this live, I can actually just go ahead and like switch some of the books out because obviously, you know, it's always a trial and error type of deal. And to be honest, I'm actually gonna replace it with a tap. What is this thing called? A tap teamwork. The stuttering, dude. All right, so now that we're looking at it, it's doing okay. Now we're gonna use this little UFO thing and look how much damage it's doing. I want to also say it might be capped too. So this could be absolutely capped at this. And I'm thinking that's probably what the upgrade is actually for, to increase how much damage that you're actually doing on this chest, because it's stopping at 32.8k it looks like, or 33. It looks like that's where it's basically capped at. So if you want to actually upgrade that, and we're gonna go ahead and test that out real quick because I'm actually curious. And you know what? We're taking the babies with us too. Dude, look how fast they are. All right, increase your boss chest damage. This is probably where we're gonna have to upgrade. All right, and we're gonna go back because I want to make sure that it's not like increasing the damage in a different sense. So now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and auto farm and basically do it again. So it did. So when you upgrade that, it's actually gonna increase the damage cap that you could do on this, which is really, it's actually really cool that you could do that. So it's gonna have you utilize absolutely everything else, whether you're trying to get a huge, whether you're trying to combine pets, stuff like that. Everything plays a huge part in this update. Why are my little anteaters breaking acorns? Get over here. Dude, they're eating acorns. Get over here. Stop playing with the other stuff. What the heck? I don't know what happened, but they decided to go play with acorns. All right, well, while they're doing that, we're just gonna chill here for a minute. It looks like every single boost actually works in here too, finally, for once, which is amazing. And we're actually gonna go ahead and unlock 2 things. I wanna see what items are gonna help me out personally in here. Actually, we're gonna unlock 3. So we're gonna use this, this, and this. They should last for about 7 minutes or so. So, you know, obviously, like I said before, this is absolutely capped out. So there's no point in me using this, but they do work in this area just like everything else is, which is amazing because this is the first event that we've had so far where we're able to utilize boosts finally. All right, so it looks like they are absolutely going to 36.1k. That is our maximum cap at the next upgrade. So the more little maple leaves that you get to basically upgrade everything, the better everything will be at the end of the day. Now, the way that I'm looking at this right now, it's probably going to take like maybe a little over 7 minutes to probably break this by yourself the way that it is right now. And that's just an estimation. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but it's definitely going to take under 10 minutes to break all this. Ultra drive, they broke the chest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we are sitting at the 10-minute mark, basically. So as I've been recording and essentially just sitting here, we're at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, basically. So it will take you 10 minutes to break this, even if you have baby pets. And that's because of the fact that we are capped at 36,100. So unless you find this to be extremely important to go ahead and upgrade, if you don't want to wait those 10 minutes, then upgrade your boss chest for that cap to go up. Of course, if you're AFK and all that stuff and you don't really care and your main focus are the huges, then go upgrade that. But primarily what I want to see is how many maple leaves, if that you get them from here, do you get? And that's the most important thing. So you can have all these books equipped, you can have absolutely everything on here to give you the most DPS, but it's not going to matter because guess what? You are capped no matter what. It's like we're getting to the very end of this, and again, look at absolutely everything and we have finished it. So it doesn't look like an instant instantly drop down any of the maple leaves, but we did get something very important, which are the gift bags that do end up giving you the things that you do need. So we're gonna go ahead and open those. Hopefully that we're able to get anything really good. I'm hoping. All right, here we go. So we got more maple leaves, which are really useful. We're gonna have to use those. And dude, we got a lot of maple leaves. That's really good. I would imagine this would fetch really good prices in the trade hub, so long as the pricing doesn't go down. Also, there is a timer on this, so we're gonna have to basically ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that timer. That's at 15 minutes. All right, so we can upgrade our damage for the chest. And of course, this is going to speed up how many gift bags that you end up getting. Or you can save them and basically upgrade this one, which is important for those players out there that are really trying to get Titanics from this update. Of course, for me specifically, I think maybe utilizing absolutely everything as much as possible for everything else might be important, especially for those players that are trying to profit from this event. I feel like you're gonna be able to make more gems from this event from actually selling the huges that you get from combining basically everything than everything else. So let's take a look at this real quick. So we have the little corn cat, which I do not know how much is going to fetch in the trade hub, but we do have a price already for the huge scarecrow dog. So in order to make one singular spice pumpkin cat, you need to make 10 of these. Or for those players out there that are like bajillionaires, you need 10. I think over time though, these are gonna fall down in price. They might be stable for a little bit considering the fact that they're going to fetch pricing in the trade hub instantly right now because it's a brand new update. So it depends on how you guys actually want to go ahead and utilize this update. In theory, you could actually earn a Titanic from this update alone just by selling the pets that you're basically getting now. Or you can go ahead and craft it into Titanic. But I figured I would give you this little heads up for everybody that wants to like grind as much maple leaves as possible to basically see what they're able to get. And especially for the boss chest here. Remember, it looks like it's actually capped at that 36 that I upgraded it at. So even if you're using like your huges and your Titanics, it's not gonna really matter that much unless you upgrade this little thing right here. And you still have to wait 15 minutes basically for the chest to respawn. Whether or not you're able to server hop to get a new one, that is beyond me, but I'm pretty sure regardless of that, I hope that you guys are able to get as much maple leaves as possible. Let me know down in the comments down below how you guys are gonna play this update. Are you guys gonna try to get the little Thanksgiving turkey thing, or are you going to go ahead and sell absolutely everything to make more gems that way? And in my next video upload, I'm going to give out a huge pet. Let me go ahead and give out the other huges that I told everybody that I was gonna do in my last video. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know what just happened. I was picking people for my giveaway, but then I fell down into space and I finally made it back to the normal world. All right. Hi pets. Okay, they're also returning from wherever they came from. All right, so I basically told everybody that my previous video, I was going to choose a few people for some huges that are signed. So the first person that I chose from my previous video is this person right here. So congratulations, you get a signed nugget. There you go. Okay, bye nugget. And our next winner here is Chris, and I gotta find where this little cat is at. Hold on. I took out two, so nightmare. If I know how to spell night. Wait, where is he? Is he locked? Hold on. Okay, I don't know if there was like a phantom pet there or something, but I thought I took out two signed pets. But congratulations to the two people that just won. So again, wait, whoa, that's too close, buddy. All right, so in the next video, make sure you guys leave your comment down below. Make sure you leave your Roblox username, and we're gonna continue to go through this update. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!